Kia ora. I'm here today with Emily, and Emily is going to tell us a little bit about something very exciting that she's starting up a new charity. But before we get to that, Emily, would you just mind telling us a little bit about who you are and where you are, please?
My name's Emily Bray. I am 21 and right now I am situated in Oxford, which is just out of Christchurch.
Cool. And so I've heard about an exciting charity that you are starting for children in Nepal, and I'm interested to know a little bit more about that and how it started.
About this time last year, I got back from a mission trip to Nepal, and while I was over there, I was there for 5 weeks and I was teaching in a school. And one of the issues I found with teaching was that a lot of the students were coming to school, coming to class without like proper materials to actually be able to learn. So a lot of them coming without like books, without paper, and even the school itself didn't have practical equipment for the kids to be using. And that was really difficult. As somebody who learns by doing things with my hands, I really need to be able to connect what I'm learning like onto a piece of paper or into an activity where I'm actively using my brain to learn that thing. So when I got back, I decided that I was going to create a charity here in New Zealand called Child Nepal New Zealand. And our main goal is to raise money and go back over to Nepal where we can supply these schools and these students with the necessary materials that they need, like books, pens and paper. It's something that we see as really basic here, but it would mean the whole entire world for those students and those families who don't have to worry about getting the money together to be able to get them themselves.
We all learn differently, don't we? And for a lot of us, it's actually doing something physical, actually writing something down or reading it back later that really helps cement that learning. So this is a really good practical way that we can help children with their learning. If they can have the school and they can be being taught the things, but the difference between it actually sinking in and making a difference in their life could be as simple as having something to write with and write down on. So this is an awesome idea. So what's the next steps for you? How is this going to look? How are you going to make it happen? And I guess the important question is, how can people get behind you and support what you're doing?
At the moment, we are looking at different ways of fundraising. One of the main things that I personally want to do is connect schools and students here with schools and students in Nepal, so that we've got the kind of crossover between schooling here in New Zealand and the schooling in Nepal. So we've been going into a few schools and asking them if they can do mufti days to help us fundraise some money, or if they have any other ideas or ways in which they could help support us and help support schools and students in Nepal as well. And I guess the main thing that other people can do to help is just supporting us by following us on social media. That would be real helpful.
Cool. So this is really still in the early stages and you're getting off the ground. We're really keen to support you from Women's Ministries, and we're going to keep in touch with you over the next year or so and keep people informed about what's happening with it. So if people want to follow you on social media, what are they going to be looking for?
So our website is childnepal.wordpress.nz, but then we also have both a Facebook and a Instagram page, which is just Child Nepal New Zealand.
Okay, so that's something real simple people can do that doesn't even cost them anything. And if they're wanting to make a donation, I think it sounds like they should just hold on to that for a little bit and you'll let us know when there's a bank account that's ready to go. But are you keen to hear from teachers too? If there's any teachers out there that people might thought could get behind that, something good for Kiwi kids to be aware of and supporting too, eh?
Definitely.
Cool. Well, like I said, we'll keep in touch with you and we look forward to hearing how that goes. But it's really exciting to be able to support you as a young Salvationist who's wanting to make a difference in the world. So great to hear what you're doing and we look forward to updates. So thanks for telling us about it.
Well, good. Thank you.